What's up, guys? Welcome back to a Sunday episode of AI on Crypto. Today, we're going to take a look at the blockchain gaming sector, see what's going on in the world of play-to-earn blockchain gaming. We've got Axie Infinity having some major server issues as traffic to their game continues to skyrocket. We've got a new game coming out called Cryptoblades that's looking pretty exciting. And in addition to that, we've also got an NFT land sale about to happen with my DeFi Pet. So without any further ado, let's dive into the latest and greatest in blockchain gaming. If it's your first time here, this is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max. And we stay far away from Rec City. We focus on NFT blockchain gaming. We look at the best ecosystems with the play-to-earn mechanics to fill your bags and to allow you guys to have massive profits through our passions of gaming and cryptocurrency. So if you're looking for that kind of content, please subscribe and welcome to the channel. Tap that bell so you don't miss a thing. And let's dive into the news today. So let's start our discussion today with Axie Infinity, the #1 play-to-earn blockchain game in the world. In second place is far, far away at this moment because they are actually the first real widely adopted game that is actually live. It's still in an alpha stage of development, but it has been live for some time and has developed a ton, thousands and thousands of daily active users. This is because they have incredible in-game blockchain mechanics that have allowed the game players to earn a tremendous amount of profit. But it's not just the game players that are doing amazing with this Axie Infinity innovation that's occurring here in our economies. Also, it is the breeders. People with Axie breeding farms have made incredible amounts of life-changing profit in the last few months as this ecosystem has absolutely exploded. So you've got ability for the game players to make revenue through their gameplay. You also have the breeders who are doing great. And you also have the collectors who are absolutely doing fantastic with Axie Infinity as well, with some of the more rare Axies selling for 6-digit figures. That's right, the origin Axies with mystic properties are well over $100,000 in some cases, making those rare and collectible Axies great stores of value for any of you crazy collectors out there that just can't stop filling their MetaMask wallet with NFTs. I can certainly relate to you guys as I continue to pour my ETH into NFTs. But you know what? It's paid off many occasions. So what's going on lately? Well, we've had some server issues. So basically, everything was going along smoothly as people begin to gravitate towards playing and breeding Axie Infinity. But in the past week, we have actually surpassed 500,000 unique daily active users, and it has put a lot of stress on the servers. So I know for me, the last 3 or 4 days, I have tried to log in and earn that precious SLP through playing in the arena. I have not been able to get a game. And it has been incredibly frustrating spending my valuable free time in the Axie app, clicking on arena over and over again with only seeing the white spinning wheel and getting no connection, only to occasionally get a game for it to freeze midway through and get disconnected. So it's been incredibly frustrating, but I do it as a pastime and as a hobby, and also to earn the SLP for my breeding farm that I'm developing. But for some people, it's been particularly painful, especially those in the Philippines who have actually started to really make this a primary source of income. So with the game unable to be played over the last 5 days, a lot of people from these communities have been getting very toxic on forums and other discussion threads, and people just need to cool it a little bit. If you go to the Axie Infinity Discord channel in their announcement section, the developers are addressing this very issue. Let's take a look at what they have to say. It's been an intense week for the Axie Nation, and we want to provide some clarity and transparency around the server issues and how we are dealing with them. As we've experienced exponential growth, some issues have popped up with the game server. Hooking up a game to blockchain data is a new invention, something that nobody has ever done before with a large number of players. Things were going smoothly until the last few weeks, but the servers started to break down once we surpassed 500,000 daily active players. Obviously, not being able to play is a very painful experience. Fixing these issues is our number one priority. What we're doing, we've shifted more of our engineering team to work on fixing this. We've also hired additional engineers to work on server scaling. We've hired someone from within the Axie community to lead and build our support system. We will introduce him in the coming days. We will also be deploying periodic maintenances with upgrades that may make things better. Sometimes they will not work. We need to test live to see if the changes we make are having the expected effect. We aren't sure when things will go back to normal. It could be days or perhaps weeks. It's important for us that everyone in the community understands that we are operating on the bleeding edge of a new industry. If we could solve our problems by simply turning on a new server or staggering logins, we would have done that already. If you find yourself becoming frustrated and wanting to lash out, please take a deep breath and remember that Axie Infinity is still in an alpha state. The game is not released on Google Play or the Apple Store for a reason. Thank you for the patience as we go through this historic time. It pains us to see so many of our beloved community members having issues. We are working very hard. We will get it done. So this is directly from the Sky Mavis team on the announcement thread of their Discord channel. I suggest you follow the Axie Infinity Discord channel if you want to follow their developments. So guys, all in all, it's kind of a little bit of bad news mixed with the good news related to these Axie server issues, because the only reason they're happening is because of the exponential growth of players. So it's kind of a good thing because it shows how incredibly popular Axie Infinity has become. That being said, they don't want Axie to become old news if they don't fix these server issues promptly, because there are other blockchain games being developed, and if they can't get back online, they will lose players. But ultimately, for the long term, I am not concerned for Axie Infinity, as it is still head and shoulders above its competition. Also, there's some big news regarding its entry into esports. Let's go over here to clutchpoints.com and check out this article about Axie Infinity esports grant program that has been announced with a 5,000 AXS prize pool. That's well over $100,000 in prizes. So here at the article, they state, Axie Infinity continues to grow, and as a result, developer Sky Mavis will be deploying dedicated esports servers for competitive gaming. To support this deployment, Sky Mavis will be supporting community-organized tournaments through Axie Infinity Esports Grant Program. Through this program, over 5,000 AXS, current value of $145K, will be distributed throughout all approved events. Event organizers are encouraged to send their proposals, which will be accepted until July 29th. The proposals will be reviewed until August 6th. Tournaments are expected to take place between August 6th and November 30th of this year. Axie Infinity is proof of concept of the play-to-earn philosophy in cryptocurrency. Players buy into the game by purchasing their initial Axies. They can then earn SLP by playing the game. They also earn AXS, which can be used to breed their Axies. In this environment, Axies are NFTs, SLP and AXS are cryptocurrency tokens. It's like playing a mashup of Pokemon and Slay the Spire, where you can earn crypto tokens for each win. The popularity of Axie Infinity is growing, the demand for Axie increasing in its peer-to-peer marketplace at a faster rate than what breeders can produce. Because of this, prices for Axies, SLP, and AXS have been rising over the past few months. At a current value of SLP at 33 cents, for instance, the value of SLP has grown by almost 1,500% since just a few months ago. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some very cool news coming out of the Axie Infinity ecosystem. So despite the server issues, I'm looking at the Sky Mavis team and their response. I'm looking at the fact that they are acknowledging, hey, guys, look at what we've done, and we haven't even released the apps on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. And by the way, we are entering the esports space. So if you ask me, guys, yes, I'm very bullish on Axie Infinity. I don't think it's too late. I think it's still super early. Anybody in the ecosystem before the official release in the major app stores is early, bottom line. Now, with as much as AXS and SLP and the prices of Axies have grown in the past week or so, I mean, it could definitely correct. The prices could go down in the short term. But guys, I'm looking long term at maybe even a $100 AXS token. Who knows? But I am super bullish on Axie Infinity. All right, guys, so moving right along, we've got a new entry into the play-to-earn space, a very interesting new game called Cryptoblades. This game is being built on the Binance Smart Chain, so you can rest assured it's being built on a foundation that is very fast and capable of very cheap, if not free transactions, which of course is important for any blockchain game. So here on their homepage, you can see the artwork looks very cool. This game is built on the Binance Smart Chain, which means it's going to be scalable, as Binance is capable of very fast transactions at little to no cost, which of course is incredibly important when you're gaming around a system built on NFT technology. So in order to get going with the game, you actually have to buy their native token, which is the skill token. You would use this token to build your avatar, to forge weapons that coexist with your avatar, and it's a very cool game that you can actually start playing right now. Perhaps in another video, I will actually record me going through my first adventures in this game. So you can see here they have the play to earn mechanics, earn skill tokens by defeating enemies, raiding with friends, and staking your gains. Liquidity is locked, so every token you earn has instant value. So the fact that liquidity is locked, that means you can trade it for Ethereum on any decentralized swap, guys. There's also crafting, so you can craft NFTs, craft powerful character and weapon NFTs to defeat your enemies, or trade them on our proprietary marketplace. Endless customization, fine-tune your character through traits, unlockable abilities, blade components, and character appearance to become the most powerful blade wielder in the land. They can already boast some impressive statistics. Very shortly after this launch, they have 2,900 token holders. They have a market cap of over $18 million. They're offering up $1.2 million in rewards and have 16 solid partnerships. All right, guys, so this is a very cool looking blockchain game. I definitely suggest you take it out. Don't FOMO in. But of course, as with anything, getting into these games early can be incredibly profitable. Good luck and do your own research. All right, guys, we're going to finish up today by talking about my DeFi Pet. This is another collectible NFT game that offers a type of DeFi experience where you can hold and stake your NFTs to earn yield. They do have a native token, the DPET token, and check this out. Over the last 2 weeks, this thing has gone from 75 cents all the way up to $6.90. So you're talking about a 12x over the past 2 weeks. The blockchain gaming space continues to defy this notion of a crypto bear market, as the gaming coins have been absolutely on a tear. A little bit about the game. My DeFi Pet is a virtual pet game that combines DeFi, collectibles, and your own personality. My DeFi Pet is operated on supported networks, including Binance Smart Chain and Cardia Chain. On this game, you're allowed to collect your pets. New monsters born every hour, and bidding lasts for 24 hours. Collect and max out legendary monsters to claim lucrative prizes. You can breed your pets. You can create a new generation of monsters by breeding any 2 monsters. And you can also battle them as well, along with evolving and leveling them up. As far as the DPET token, it is an in-game currency. Most items in the game will be payable using DPET tokens. Also, the DPET token is going to give you governance features. Vote for new features and settings of new games to earn special rewards. Lock DPET tokens for a certain time to gain voting power. There's also staking mechanisms where you can earn yield, play to earn, and there are talks of them doing a land sale in the very near future. And of course, digital land that has a scarce supply in these gaming ecosystems is proving to be very valuable. Just look at Mirandus, just look at Star Atlas, just look at Axie Infinity to see how amazing it has been for the investors who have bought these NFT land deeds early on. I'm not saying to do that with my DeFi Pet. I am not a professional financial advisor. This is very risky being a new game, but I'm here to talk about it on this channel because I want you to at least have access to the new information so that you have an opportunity to get in early, because that is definitely where it's at. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel. Tap that notification bell so we see you on the next one. And have a good week, guys.